Let's have a look at what's happening in Victoria. The Liberal Party there already beginning its soul searching, including planning the futures of several defeated federal candidates. It follows major losses in Melbourne's eastern suburbs, where the Shadow Minister, Michael Sukkar, conceded defeat, and his nearby colleague, Keith Wolahan, is all but doing the same. Our Victorian political reporter, Simon Love, has all the details.
Well, the message from the party, Ash, they're really trying to look forward here, trying to find some positive green shoots out of all this situation, a major swing against the Liberal Party nationally, but particularly in its the only seats that were remaining, essentially, for the Liberal Party in Victoria. They look like they're going to hold on to Casey only just, which is in the outer east. But as you come in towards the city, Deakin's been lost to the Labor Party. Michael Sukkar, Shadow Minister for Housing, prominent senior Liberal, seen on the right faction of the party. He has lost his seat. He conceded defeat last night to Matt Gregg, the Labor candidate. And in nearby Menzies, well, Keith Wolahan all but conceding defeat so far. Still waiting for a couple of postal votes to come in, but that's one that he's keeping a close eye on. But he's quite resigned to the fact that that will come in the coming hours at least.
I'm told from those that are in the counting room, it's still too close to call, but it is a long shot. So it's more likely than not that I will lose it, but not at conceding stage yet. It was clear that our party has an issue in urban Australia, which is where most people live. Most people live in cities. So we need to turn our mind to that like we have never done before. We need to really dig deep and think about who we are and who we fight for and who makes up Australia.
Now, Liberals weren't able to snatch back Kooyong from the Teal Independents. There's a white-knuckle ride going on in Goldstein as well between Tim Wilson and Zoe Daniel. But as for Amelia Hamer, with a Liberal candidate in Kooyong, among a number of first-time Liberal candidates that have been defeated, including Simone Cottam in Hawke, Jason McClintock in McEwen, Darcy Dunstan in Corangamite, the state division's already looking at their futures. A senior source telling me we're all aware of the need for an injection of talent into the state party room and a new generation of candidates. They represent a great opportunity to bring match-fit candidates on board at short notice in key must-win seats. They also bring the benefit of lived experience on the many lessons Saturday's result will have for us. The Liberals were trying to tie Jacinta Allen's performance, or at least her dragging popularity in Victoria, to Anthony Albanese. There were billboards that were up until yesterday which had double trouble, Anthony Albanese alongside Jacinta Allen. We even saw one up in the north of the city that was still on circulation.